Hello everyone, my name is Nemanja Živković and today I using chesswithknarik.com to record this video. I also want to inform you that we're going to publish our new platform. The name of that platform is chess.ai and you can visit that platform, and there is a lots of new features inside. Okay, today we are going to cover this position on the board, and this position became from King's Indian. So when we check pawn structure, we can see that it's a King's Indian defense. Also, as you can see, there is double pawns. So pawn on c5 and c6 are double pawns. Usually in most of percent of games, double pawns are weakness almost always. But right now in this position we will check it, and I show you how double pawns sometimes in this type of close positions can help you a lot. So let's check how we can continue here with the black. For example, right now, if we don't know what to do, if we play just some normal moves, like for example, bishop to e6, or maybe rook to b8, rook to d8, or something like that, white can just very simple put his queen on c2, later play b3, then maybe knight to b2, knight in the middle, or maybe they can move this knight somewhere to h2, later try somehow to push f4, and black can play just normal position here. Also, maybe he'll try to exchange his light square bishop for our light square bishop, what is also solid plan for him. So what's the point here? As I told you, if we play without plan, position is about equal. Also, we have double two bishops, and we will of course try somehow to open up this position, because after that our bishops are more useful. And but first of all, we have very nice and amazing plan here, because when you check this pawn central pawn structure, they have pawns on e4 and c4, and we have this pawn structure which is very nice for us. I will show you now why. So we have e5 pawn, c5 and c6. Our pawn on c6 is double pawn, but it's very important for us because this pawn controls these important squares. Why these squares are very important? Because they will always try to reroute this knight and to put that knight in the middle, or maybe knight from f3. So our pawn on c6 is very important. But what's the point here? When we check this position, also we can see that our knight on f6 is not very well improved, and somehow maybe we can try to manage to improve that knight and to put our knight in the middle. So that's our advantage. We have a pawn on c6 who control that two important squares, and there is no pawn on c3. So white doesn't have pawn on c3, so we can just try somehow to reroute our knight in the middle, and that's the best plan in this game. So knight here, no matter what I play, knight goes to g7, then knight to e6, and knight to d4 in the end. When we improve our knight on d4, of course, that's not very simple winning position, but we are slightly better. So this is a first move in this position. Okay. Knight goes here. Right now, okay, they will try to play something, for example, queen to c2. Then we will play knight here. Knight to g7. For example, they continue with the b3. Let's go. Then knight goes to e6. After that, for example, they play, I don't know, maybe knight c3 and knight b2 is also possible, because they will try to jump on d3. Then we improve our knight, and what's the point right now? With this knight in the middle, we improve our piece. Right now, of course, we will try, to improve our bishops, maybe bishop h6, maybe later to try to play f5, just to open up position, to improve our bishops. Also, if they collect our knight in the middle, we can recapture with this pawn. And as I told you, this position is not winning, but right now, just like this, we have, some compensation, and we will somehow try, to improve this position. Right now we have two bishops. Later we will maybe try somehow to open up position, and we can enjoy this slightly better position for us.